You are watching Let the Quran Speak, and now we answer questions we've received from you. If you have a question, visit our website, QuranSpeaks.com. Dr. Shabir, the question is, why do Muslims refuse to call God Father? Please help me understand.
Yeah, it's not so much that we refuse. It's just that it doesn't fit within our tradition of how we conceive of God and how we refer to God. So we have in the Quran and in Muslim tradition 99 names compiled of God. There are actually more than 99 names, but typically lists are drawn up because there's a narrative that says that God has 99 names. So Muslim scholars set out to delineate these 99 names. And among these 99 names, whatever list you look at, though the lists might vary a little one from another, the term Father does not appear. God does not get addressed as Father among Muslims. So he is the Lord, he is the Creator, he is the Fashioner, he is the Provider, and he's a forgiving Lord, and so on, but not Father.
Yes, and there's also this verse from the Quran that says, like, he begets not, nor is he begotten, right?
Yes.
Making it clear that there's no familiar sort of relationship there.
Yes, and of course there is this whole history of, the development of religions in the past, Judaism and then Christianity among the Abrahamic religions, and then followed by Islam. And Islam, coming in that Abrahamic line, sees itself as bringing the faith back to the primal religion of Abraham. And in that conception, one sees that, okay, our Christian friends took Jesus to be the Son of God and therefore referred to God as Father. And when we refer to God as Father, does that automatically imply that he has a son? And might that son be Jesus? Or that he has more sons generally? So for the Quran, again, not only in this verse that you quoted, in many other verses tries to emphasize that God does not have any children. God, for example, in the 6th chapter of the Quran, وَخَرَقُوا لَهُ بَنِينَ وَبَنَاتٍ بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ, they ascribe to God sons and daughters without knowledge. This is speaking more generally about the pagans of Arabia at the time. And, they said that God has daughters. They refer to the angels as daughters of God. And the Quran is saying that, they took people in the 21st chapter of the Quran. They took human individuals as the sons of God, but God says, no, bal ibadu mukramun, but rather they are honored servants. So we should refer to them as honored servants. So the idea of calling the honored servants of God as sons of God, even like honorifically, we just want to say that means that they're close to God. I may meet a lad on the street, put my hand on his head and say, my son. I don't mean that he's literally my son. I mean, I love him, I care for him, I respect him, as if he were my son. So, if one were to use the terms in this way, then the matter would not be contentious between Muslims and others. But because it has been used in a different way, some people taking it in maybe a literal sense, thinking that God has a son or even a daughter in some other faiths, then the Islamic faith, went in another line of emphasis to say, well, no, God is free of all such relations, to the extent that there is a verse in the Quran that says that our Jewish and Christian friends say that we are the children of God and His beloved. So the Quran tells Muslims to say, "Qul falima yu'adhibukum bidhunubikum." Then why does God punish you for your sins? The inference to be drawn from this seems to be that if these were really children of God, then God wouldn't punish them. Because, we don't punish our children unless, of course, for some good reasons, and then we feel hurt by that punishment as well. So if God who is said in some religious thoughts to be impassible, he does not suffer in any way, so how would he punish his children? He would suffer as well. But if he's not passible, he does not suffer, then we have to rethink whether he has children or not. So from the bottom line is that from the Quranic perspective, it is better not to refer to God as Father, as if to imply that he has children, but to refer to him as Lord. So there's an interesting play on words. Rabb is Lord, and Ab is Father in Arabic. So he's Rabb, but not Ab in the Quranic thinking.
Thank you for that, Dr.
You're
Shabir.
welcome. The most effective and far-reaching dawah we can do these days is on social media. That's why we're developing the Muslim Media Hub. We're harnessing the power of media to spread the message of Islam. Please support this project at QuranSpeaks.com and share in the reward from God.